The best VR headsets are the greatest gateway into a more immersive gaming experience. And if you're yet to try any VR headset, then this is the best time to do so. There is an expansive range of products to suit every platform, preference, and budget you might have in mind before you dive into the world of VR gaming. But we've narrowed down the best of the best to make the decision even easier for you. We have listed the top 6 VR headsets and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You can also find a more detailed analysis and comparison tool on our website, legitpick.com. Number 6. HP Reverb G2. Not many have the HP Reverb G2 on their shopping list, but HP does have a sleeper hit on its hands with the $600 VR headset. It's worth noting that this is much easier to find in the US, and you'll likely be limited to special editions running over £1,000 if you're browsing in the UK. With heavy emphasis placed on resolution, but some nice quality of life features baked in, how has nobody else thought of having the display flip up so you can see your surroundings? There's plenty to love here, even if overall this set doesn't quite beat out some of the higher options on the list. You won't need any extra tracking sensors here. The HP Reverb G2 takes care of all of that itself with cameras. Plus, there's very little setup to get out of the way. This is a Windows headset through and through, so connecting it to your PC is as simple as plugging it in and letting Windows 10 or 11 complete your installation and software tweaks. While tracking is a little behind Oculus in its Valve offering, the HP Reverb G2 is a solid buy for any PC enthusiast who don't want to have to kit out their home to step into a virtual world. Number 5. HTC Vive Pro 2. If you're after the best VR headset money can buy, we'd point in the direction of the HTC Vive Pro 2. This is certainly a big kid's toy, coming in at $800 for the headset alone, without taking the extra required accessories and high-end PC into account. However, for specialists and budget-busting enthusiasts, the HTC Vive Pro 2's 4896 by 2448 resolution, pinpoint motion tracking, and Steam VR integrations make it a must-see. That resolution sits at the very top of the current market, offering up super clean visuals that you won't find on cheaper headsets. You are tethered to a PC here via a link box connection, which means the threat of tripping is real if you're up and about. We did find the setup process a little tedious in our testing. Plotting out the base station took a long time, and we'd heavily recommend wall mounting them for the best effect, which can take even longer. You need to pick up 2 Steam VR base stations and motion controllers for the full experience, which will set you back around $600 extra all in. The main draw here is that incredible resolution, combined with 120-degree field of view and refresh rate of up to 120 kHz. If you're going all in on a future-proofed setup and want games to look as good as they possibly can while doing so, this is where the piggy bank should go. Everything encasing all that tech is also incredibly premium. We love the futuristic external aesthetic, but not as much as the lightweight design. Even though we were tethered up to a PC, this was a particularly flexible experience. We did notice that the quality of the HTC Vive Pro 2 does reveal itself over time. It took us a couple of days to fully adopt the correct settings for our eyes, so it's worth noting that you'll need some extra tinkering time for the best results. However, once you're there, the investment you made is well worth it. Number 4. The Pico 4. The Pico 4 offers the closest experience to the Meta Quest 2 headset, with an all-in-one design that doesn't require any cables or external PC to function. It even surpasses the Quest in certain areas. Firstly, the Pico has a better design, weighing just 295 grams. It's lighter than every other headset in this list. The use of a plastic headset also ensures a secure fit, so you shouldn't have to worry about adjusting it on your head every few seconds. Overall, this results in a more comfortable experience. The Pico 4 also has a superior screen resolution compared to the Quest 2. Our testing showed that it helped to create sharper images, with individual pixels becoming less noticeable. The headset even features color pass-through, allowing you to see your surroundings even while the headset is hugging your face. The only major thing holding the Pico back from beating the Quest is its substandard game library. It's missing a number of VR gems, including Beat Saber, Resident Evil 4, and Moss. As a result, we suggest you check out the Pico Games Library before you commit yourself to a purchase of the headset. Number 3. MetaQuest Pro. Meta's productivity headset, the Quest Pro, arrived in October of 2022 as the first standalone VR headset meant for work. It's also one of the best gaming headsets since it includes most of the best features of the Quest 2, is compatible with the same games, and offers greatly improved display quality and controller accuracy. Using pancake lenses and MIDI LED backlighting, the display is brighter and crisper across the entire lens, while offering better blacks. The field of view has been increased to 106 degrees horizontally. That's not as wide as some competing headsets, but it's enough to make a difference if you've noticed the edges of the scene when using the Quest 2. The downside is the price of $1,500, more than triple that of the Quest 2. There are multiple reasons for the price increase, and it's still a bargain given the advanced technology packed into this all-in-one VR system. Its XR2 Plus chip offers 50% greater speed and enhanced 12GB memory boost multitasking performance. As a work device, it ticks most of the boxes and can connect to a Mac or PC when you run across a task that the Quest Pro can't handle. This is a brand new concept and it's still rough around the edges, but it earned a place on our list of the best VR headsets as the first standalone system designed for productivity. Number 2. PlayStation VR. The original VSVR had its share of shortcomings back in 2016, most of which have been brilliantly addressed in 2023 with PSVR 2. Sony has a phenomenally high bar for the future console-based VR headsets and comes highly recommended from us if you own a PS5. That is, if you can stomach the price, of course. At $549, PSVR 2 is even more expensive than the console itself, which will certainly turn away a sizable number of consumers. However, taking the plunge will net you one of the absolute best VR experiences on the market. The PSVR 2 exclusive games like Horizon, Call of the Mountain seriously impress with stellar image quality. Meanwhile, solid ports of PSVR favorites like Tetris Effect, Res Infinite, and Moss Book 2 return looking better and playing more responsively than ever. A suite of new convenience features also elevate the PSVR 2. Well above its predecessors. The device is massively helped by a 2000 by 2040 panel resolution, while a new pass-through camera helps players locate their Sense controllers and confirm their play area at the push of a button. Overall, if you can afford the admittedly high price tag, PSVR 2 will unlock a wealth of new and immersive experiences without the need for a PC or a powerful PC-based VR headset. Number 1. MetaQuest 2. The MetaQuest 2, formerly the Oculus Quest 2, is the best VR headset for most people. It doesn't need wiring to an expensive PC, offers movement and freedom, and is easy to set up and use. It's a significant improvement over the original Quest, which is a more responsive experience thanks to improved RAM and chip specs, plus a higher resolution display that's 50% sharper than its predecessor. Developers have the option to make their games run at 90 Hz, important for increased comfort and realism while playing. And we found the headset itself lighter than before. Hand tracking, which came to the original Quest via a firmware update, but is baked into the Quest 2 from the off, is also impressive. We found there's nothing quite like the thrill of wire-free VR. Games like Robo Recall and Beat Saber should still amaze, and turning YouTube VR or big screen VR into your own personal cinema screen is a welcome distraction from the madness of the outside world. The original Oculus Quest is still a great choice if you're looking for an untethered VR headset. The MetaQuest 2 might bring a significant upgrade, but the original still boasts an OLED display of 1440 by 1600 per eye resolution and is powered by a Snapdragon 835 processor. So, that wraps up our list of the best VR headsets. We hope you found this video helpful, and if so, please leave a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. Let us know in the comments down below which VR headset you're going to choose. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you like this video and it helped you in any way, please give this video a like, and if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.